changed the packs. They've added one extra gold and one extra silver. There was no notification of any of that. Not that you could have done anything about it, but it's just cheesy on their part that they would put something out like that. Typical. But let's go take a look at the players. We can find some Football Outsiders and then go by overall. We'll go through these players for you as best we can, and then we're going to do a poll. You guys comment when you see this, if you've done any of these and how they worked for you. They've been an okay pack, but there's still some low overalls that are going to be nothing more than training points. So, Football Outsiders. Let's start out with, and it won't let me do that, but the 92s and 93s. Chris Jones, 92, 180,000. So he's already the lowest priced one. Baker Mayfield is going to be in this thing. There's a 92 punter that's still 215,000, but he's not in this set. Tress Way's 300,000. Jason Myers is not in the November set. As you can see what their price is. The Justin Tucker, 700,000. We want to pull at least two of those because we're going to sell one. I'm keeping the other. If not, we are going to probably add him to the team. So the two punters really are the big ones in this group. You've got Tress Way with 94 kick power, and you got Justin Tucker with 94 kick power. Let's just look at these. Now remember, got to have an accuracy rating over 90 to get the Red Kims. My Josh Lambo does not have it. Okay, let's see what else we got in there. So the only ones that are 92 or 93 is Chris Jones, the Tucker, and the Tress Way. There is a 91 Baker Mayfield out. All right, Philip Lindsay's one of them. He's a 93 speed, 92 Excel. Okay, not a bad card, but for 94K, somebody that has if you got a 90, 88, 89 team and you want a fast running back there, that may be your best choice. Chandler Jones is on a previous release. Locke Edwards is on a previous release. Lambo is on a previous release. I'm going to have to sell him. So is Phillip Rivers. 142 for Baker Mayfield. I don't know what kind of power up or what they're going to have on there, but he's in there. There's really, as you can tell, here's one here, this 90 Van Der Esch. Now, I won't be buying this, and I'll sell it if I get it, but you have pretty decent stats. I'll show it to you. 88 speed, 6'4", 93 Excel. Guys, 88 speed with 93 Excel. You guys that are good linebacker users, this guy's going to be big time. I don't know what his cap hit is. Let's see if we can see it, 51. So I think a lot of people are going to start using this card. I think those are the only other 90s that are in there. The rest of them, guys, are 88s and 89s with 187 in there. And we pull more than 187, we've lost on this promo. Warford is a new one. Again, 59,000 for an 88. It's just, who else is in there? No, Sullivan. Nelson is a new one. He's an 88, and he's 50,000. We pull a bunch of those. We're just going to have extra training points, and you can consider this a loss. Same thing here. I've got the Rookie Premier, 63,000. If you got a smaller team, guys, this guy may be your way to go. He's almost, powered up, he's going to be over 90 on run block power, even run block finesse. With the right Kim, if you switch him around, he'll be almost 89s across the board with pass block and run block. 94 strength. Big guy. His, I don't think it shows his, let's see if it shows his impact block, because the impact block's what you want to know. And the auction ended. We can't keep looking at it. Somebody bought it for 63. Of course they did. It's a decent card. Who else is down here? The other cards that we haven't looked at is there's an 87 Vanette. We won't go look at it, but he's like 6'5" or 6 tight end, 6'5" tight end, 74 run block, but only 77 speed. So you need a big tall guy on the cheap. He's the guy you could go get. There's an 87 Sensabaugh. So you see there's a lot of losses to be had with what I'm about to do. Let's go open these packs. Football Outsiders. We need the big animation, and we need it early. 91 Baker. Not a bad start. So, as you can see, he's going to have 95 throw power, 80 speed, and then throw on the run. It's not bad. So a 95 saying that you went go deep, maxed out. So that's a playable card for a 91. That's a really good card. We need a couple more of those big ones. This one's not as good, I don't think. Oh, Baker Mayfield, same pull. We're gonna get him upsold as quick as possible. That's a loss. That's a 50,000 coin card. We're halfway through. Give us the bigger animation. Nah. See, we're back. That's crazy. You give me 2 players out of 4 packs. Come on, guys. Come on, EA. Quit screwing with people. A Van Der Esch. Okay. So we're a little more than a half mil pulled. We got one more pack. We haven't hit a kicker. We need to hit the kicker. That ain't it. Philip Lindsay. So we got enough to buy the kicker basically out of all those packs. Go and show you this set. Used to be 3 items, and you could still do those sets. Now it's 5 items. Each of those players was an elite, 2 golds, and 2 silvers. So that's it. If I would have hit, with something pretty decent, I might have given EA some love and opened a few other packs. But what I got to do is just tell EA they're number 1 in my book, and I'm holding up the one finger. You guys can figure out which one it is. All right, guys. Have a great weekend. Get something up for you tomorrow.